All right. I think I did it. Up the Potters? What? That's a weird first chat. What does that even mean? What's up, y'all? How's it going? Trying to get my beer situation situated. Get my koozie going. Stoke City Football Club the Potters. Oh, okay. Some soccer thing, I guess. Drinking some Shiner Bock today. Schumacher, what's up, man? I actually had a lot of fun with that video. It's just like in typical fashion though. It's like I spend more time editing the video than I do recording it. Like the whole thing recording was like a 10-minute process, but then it takes forever to edit and all that good stuff. But I'm supposed to go on John, the Lord's Brewing Co. guy. I'm going on his stream in like an hour and a half. And I was just sitting around waiting anyway. So I figured, hey, I'll go live on here because it's when I'm on that thing, it's hard to talk to, the few people that give a shit about what I have to say. So I figured I'd come on here. Lotus Turbo Challenge says drinking some Carlsberg. Cheers. Hey, cheers, brother. This is my first beer of the day. I'm a little hungover from yesterday. Not too bad, but it's there. There's definitely some hangover happening today. So in Texas, we call it hair of the dog. I don't know what y'all call it, but they say the best cure for an issue you might be having is you got to get a hair of the dog that bit you. So when you're hungover because of alcohol, you have to drink alcohol the next day to cure the hangover. See, I don't think there's any science to back that up, but I don't know. It's what we do. Hair of the dog. There you go. Yeah, see, he just said it. Ethan eating a McDonald's. You know what's funny? I really actually don't. I very rarely eat McDonald's. It's nothing like personal against McDonald's. I don't think they're that good. Schumacher, I only watch you on here. Get to have a good chat with a drunk guy. Well, I'm not drunk yet, but I will be drinking and streaming over the next like 3 hours, so I'm sure it's gonna happen. TJ19, what's up, man? All right, man. Haven't tuned in for a while. How's it going? It's going good, brother. How are you? You're still here. It is. Still on the leaderboard. I don't think that one's gonna get beat. Danny girl, that's what we call it too in Britain. Oh, y'all do? Y'all say hair of the dog? Nice, nice. Popped a Pacer 26 says popped a Tennant's lager, and yep, it's hair of the dog. Okay, see, it's typical Americans, right? We just assume that we invented everything, and we're the only people to say certain things. Ah, let's see. Savigma says I'm sure someone's beat me to it, but pubs open in Wales and Scotland on Monday. Oi oi, nice. My my life is ruined. Sorry to hear that. Says good day from Thailand. Oh, right on, dude. That's a long ways away. You very well might be the only person I ever had from Thailand in my like a live stream or whatever. Master of Parsnips. Master of Parsnips are pulling your strings. Is that a Metallica reference? I hope it is, because if not, I just look like an idiot. He says I'm having to hair the dog right now. Right on. Yep, that's where I'm at, dude. I'm dragging ass a little bit today. Commander Concord. Sorry I can't stay long. What could you possibly have going on more important than drinking beers with me? I'm hurt. I'm hurt, man. But hey, at least you stopped by. Let's see. Savigma, do you support any sport team? So I'm a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan, which is like American football. I did support the Astros for a while, the baseball team, but the problem is I got involved in that whole cheating scandal thing, and I don't know. All of baseball is just going too woke for me, man. Commander Concord food. Food. Okay. Food is more important than me, I guess. Uh, Lotus Turbo Challenge. Beers on a Saturday. Got to be done. Agreed. Especially, I was on call this last week. Dude, I've been really busy at work the last couple weeks. So I feel like I've been neglecting the YouTube channel a little bit. But on Thursday evening, I got off call. And I've pretty much been drinking ever since. I tried to just have a few beers on Thursday. And then after like my 8th beer, I texted my boss. I was like, hey, can I have tomorrow off? And they were like, whatever. And so I didn't go to work on Friday. And then Friday, I went and got margaritas with the missus. And then we got back, watched some TV. And then one of my buddies at like 10 p.m. said, hey, man, you want to go to the bar? I had like 7 beers and a margarita. I was like, hell yeah, brother. And so we went and shut down the bar, man. Now I'm dragging ass. So, Steve Dearden, the expression, the hair of the dog, for an alcoholic drink taken to cure a hangover, is a shortening of a hair of the dog that bit you. Yep. Yep. It's a good saying, really. I really don't think it works in my experience. Drinking the day after doesn't help. But whatever, give it a shot. It's all good. Savigma says, I feel baseball is more of a day out sport. I hate to watch it on TV. It is kind of boring. But what was cool, because as y'all know, well, some of you might know, I'm from Houston. And so the Houston Astros were really good for a while. In like 2017, we won the World Series. So we all kind of, community got into baseball. But then, y'all may not know about it, but the Astros, like 2 years after we won the World Series, a player left the Astros and basically told everyone, like, hey, the Astros were cheating in 2017. And so the Major League Baseball did an investigation. They found out the Astros did cheat. They were using electronics to steal the signals of other teams' pitchers, so they knew what pitches were coming. So that's why our batting averages were like through the roof, and it really tainted. I was like, of course, man. Houston finally wins a damn, national championship of some kind, of some sport, and it's because we cheated. Damn it. Commander Concord says, nearly burnt out in Liverpool today, boiling. How hot is it? In Fahrenheit. I don't know Celsius, man. Lion Wall, 1885. Up the Mill Wall. I don't know what that means. Is that like a chant? Savigma, how's Kenneth Zahore doing? So he's talking to Lion Wall. Okay. Danny Girl, everyone tick the thumbs up button. There you go. He said it. Or she said it. Not me. Lion Wall, 1885. Okay, they're talking. Let's eavesdrop. Let's eavesdrop on their conversation. He's doing okay, thanks. Very good at turning defenders, and has a physicality needed for the championship. Wesley Johnson says, hey, gutted I can't watch for long. I've got work tonight. You got work on a Saturday night? Brutal. Where do you work, man? You are like in the bar industry or just some overnight gig? Let's see. It's 13 Celsius here. All right. Let's ask Google what the hell that means. Okay. 13 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 55 degrees? That's cold. That's not hot at all. But hold on. Were you the one that said it was hot? Or maybe you were being a smartass? I don't know. Let's see. Leonardo says, what do you think about the Josh Swain battle? I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Justin. Where is it? Justin Swain? Swain? Did I read that right? Let me see. Where did it go? Shit, I can't find it. Oh, here. Josh. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I haven't even really started drinking yet. Josh Swain battle. Here we go. Calling all Josh Swains. The battle for your name is taking place right here in London. Oh, Lincoln. Why can't I read, dude? Damn it. It's from Arizona, or so he claims. What? Okay, I already am over this article. What's going on with that? I don't know what you're talking about. Josh Swain. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, Lotus Turbo Challenge. Work on a Saturday. I feel for you. Yeah, that sucks. I'm a Monday through Friday guy myself, but I'm on call once every like 2 months, and I just finished my on call week. I didn't get called out on Saturday though, but I did get called out 2 a.m. Monday, 2 a.m. Tuesday, and then later Tuesday at like 11:50 p.m. I actually was so tired that I fell asleep at the wheel. I'm not, no joke. At a red light, I fell asleep. The car honked at me, woke me up, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is bad." Oh, whoops. Let me put that on vibrate. Sorry, that probably just deafened everybody. Let's see. Lorik says, "Howdy, y'all." See, he knows what's up. He knows what time it is. Double it and add 30 for Fahrenheit. Does that always work? 13 and he said 13. So 13 and 13 would be 26 plus 30, 56. Oh, wow, yeah, that works. I'm a nurse, night shift at the hospital. Ah, well, thanks for what you do, man. It's a noble profession. That sucks you got to work on Saturday, but. And ironically, it's probably your busiest night, too, if it's anything like the U.S. Schumacher says, I wear shorts and a t-shirt at 10 Celsius. Nah, dude, I don't do. See, I'm a Texan. I do not do cold, brother. When it's cold, I can't operate. I lose feeling in my fingers. But I could deal with 110 degrees, whatever that is Celsius, 110 Fahrenheit. It's hot, but I just put on a little sweatband because I don't got no hair to catch my sweat, and I'm good. Robert Reeves, all right there, big boy. Love from always beautifully sunny Wrexham, North Wales. Awesome. Cheers, Robert. Appreciate it. Amy Louise Andrew, hello from Cambridge. Saw the pack of Boddingtons you've got, so I had to go grab some for a cheeky Saturday bevy. Cheers, all. Cheers. You talking about, because I uploaded that me trying British tea video this morning, and I had one Boddingtons left, but it's still in the packaging, and so I just hit it to where you could kind of see it in the corner. No one's commented on it, or at least I haven't seen. No one commented on how I had that Boddingtons there. Can you? Scott says. Scott Cunningham says, Can you use a kettle for boiling water instead of a saucepan? Dude, I've noticed British people are very particular about utensils being used like correctly. To me, I just needed something to boil water, and so I just picked that up. It had a little spout so I could pour the water out easily. So I said, that'll work. I'm surprised I haven't gotten more comments on that video making fun of how that whole situation went down. Let's see. Ethan, yo Millwall lad. Where do you reckon you'll finish next? Okay, they're talking about soccer or football, sorry. Wrexham must be big as I know a guy from there. Right on. Just use a microwave. See, I didn't do that. I didn't use a microwave to heat my water up. But you probably could have. And I thought about it afterwards. I could use a Keurig, but just not put anything in the cup part and let the water just be hot and then land on the tea bag and then just let it sit there for 5 minutes. I could have done that. Be less effort. But Spit Spot Michael says you can't read because of an alcohol deficiency. Yeah, well, it's only going to get worse the more I drink. Sir Clobs, do all Americans roll cigs? No. That's pretty rare. If someone rolls their cigarettes, that's rare. I do this now. I'm a little vapor. I know you can make fun of me. It's whatever. But I smoked a pack a day for years. And the reason I look older than 30. But no, everyone just buys the Marlboros or Camels or whatever. Werewolf posted an emoji of a trumpet. So that's good. And then Tubbs put a turtle. I don't understand. Lisa H. We have low standards on what we class as hot here. Yeah, it depends, dude. People from cold weather, they think people like me are pansies. But then those same people come up to Texas in August and they're like, whoo, doggy, it's hot. And I'm like, I know. So it's what you're used to, man. Part of it is that I don't have a lot of cold weather clothes because it's usually not cold. I have like a hoodie. I don't even think I own like cold weather gloves. I have like one pair of socks that's like real thick, but so I don't know. Everyone, if it's cold where you live, then you think people from the warm weathers are pansies, and if you're hot, then you think people in cold weather are pansies. It is what it is. Um, let's see. 79 Testarossi says from Austria to Texas. Big cheers. Awesome, dude. Cheers. Well, Austria. I don't know if I've had anyone in the chat from Austria before, so that's cool. Werewolf. I like the cold weather emoji. See, I hate cold weather. I hate it. Sir Klob says average in the UK is like 4 Celsius. Yikes. So according to that formula I learned, that's 8. That's 38 degrees. That's fucking cold. No thank you, dude. No thank you. That's way too cold. Oh, Savigma says South Wales is better than North Wales. Uh-oh. He's starting shit in the chat. Skitra, the Philosophical. That's a name right there. Where can you live where it's average 4 Celsius? Up north. I mean, anywhere north of like Colorado. Be cold. Let's see. Pacer 26. 110 degrees equals beer in the shade. I tell you what, when it's hot like that, you go in the sit in the pool get you some cold beers. It's not too bad. It's just it sucks to work in that weather. That's what sucks. But oh shit, my chat just updated. I am getting behind on the chat. Damn, sorry. Danny Girl says no, the water. Okay, so the water has to be boiling. See, at least I boiled it, right? I feel like in that video shot I got, it was a beautiful rolling boil. I thought it was good. Scott Finley, you need teaspoons also. Then you won't fish the tea back out with a chopstick. So I have teaspoons, but honestly, there's 2 reasons I use chopsticks. There's 3. One, they were just sitting right next to me at the time. I had some laying out. I like using chopsticks because I'm weird. 2, I hate the sound of like metal clanking on ceramic. Ugh, it's a terrible sound. And the third is that I just wanted it to be funny. I figured that'd make some people laugh and or pissed off. One of the two. Bend over. I haven't spammed you in months, but I'm back now. Here we go, boys. It's back on. But bend over. Is that the one? No, that's not. Never mind. I had someone join the members earlier. His name was Ben Dent, not Bend Over. I got lots. See, I have the most mature viewers because I'm mature, and so we all are just really mature here. Okay. Steve Dearden. I've used a kettle in a hotel to cook potatoes. Save my expenses for beer. That's some survival shit, dude. That's some drink your own pee, stuck in the woods level. Survivalism. So that's good, I guess. Sir Klobs, I don't get that it's cheaper to roll your own. Yeah, but then you don't have a filter, and it's just too much work. I don't know. And cigarettes are expensive in Texas because they have a tax on it. It's like a 100% tax. So if I went to Louisiana back when I smoked cigarettes, and their cigarettes were half the price, so I can get a pack of cigarettes for like $3 or $4. But in Texas, it's about $8 for a pack of cigarettes. It's very brutal. Werewolf. It was a horn to wake you up at that stoplight. Ah, okay. See, I'm so far behind on chat that I by the time I read that, it's too late. Sharna Foreman says hello from UK. What's up? Scotty the Dog says, what you mean? Oh, he's talking to someone else. Okay. I just wanted to say dog. Let's see. Jay Colborn. Walking in the woods in Cannock, UK now with a smoke in JD. Is JD Jack Daniels? Is that what JD is? White Dwarf. I think most people are allergic to sun here. Maybe. I don't know. I've heard the weather is kind of gloomy in the UK a lot of the times. Oh, shit. The Kremlin's here. Mr. Putin himself. What's up, dude? Jamie Scott, how affected were you by the recent freak weather in Texas? So, someone commented that earlier, right? It is beautiful outside right now. Beautiful outside. It's probably I'd say it's about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know, probably like 25 Celsius or something like that. I don't know. But um, sun's out, no clouds in the sky. It's beautiful. Light breeze, awesome. If you're talking about February when we got snowed in, yeah, we were all chingalayed. We were screwed, dude. I didn't have power for like 2.5 days, and it was cold as fuck. I had like two blankets on, and my wife and I and my dogs were all huddled up by. Luckily, I have a propane gas fireplace. Thank God. I never thought I'd use it, but I did. And so I was at least warm, but I just couldn't leave the fireplace. And then my dogs didn't want to pee on the snow because I had snow like this thick in my yard, and some of it had iced over. So it was like snow with a hard layer of ice under it. And my dogs didn't want to step in the grass, and it was irritating, man. And power was out like everywhere. So it was a bad time. Matthew Jones, cheers, mate. Cheers. Eddie says hello. So, Lisa H, to be fair, the chopsticks was funny, right? See, Lisa's having a good time. She's laughing. Sir Clobs, you do have filters in different sizes. What kind of filters? Did I miss something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Clarify what you mean. What kind of filters? Matthew Jones, it's actually sunny and dry in Wales today. That's good. Right on. Lion Wall. Okay, they're talking. John Clemens, you can get filters to roll your own. Oh, okay. You're still talking about cigarette filters. I don't know, dude. Honestly, I never rolled a cigarette in my life. I just bought, the packs of cigarettes. So I don't know. And I haven't bought cigarettes in years. I haven't smoked in like 2.5 years. Speaking of which, I do this. So I'm not being high and mighty on you. I just switched over to this. Mainly just because of the smell. My wife couldn't stand the cigarette smell. So, God forbid I just quit, right? So I just switched to vaping. And now I get my balls busted all the time and get made fun of for vaping, but I don't care. Whatever. Oh, bend over. Did he start spamming? Looks like it. Schumacher, I guess, put the band hammer down on old bend over. Dave H, my hovercraft is full of eels. Okay. Scotty the dog says America doesn't do it as much as us. I had difficulty finding tobacco. Yeah, you pretty much got to go to a smoke shop. Again, I never did it, but I know that smoke shops will sell bags of tobacco and then rolling papers. But pretty much if you buy rolling papers, you're almost certainly using it to smoke weed. So few people roll their own cigarettes. They roll their own weed cigarettes because you can't buy weed in Texas. But Sir Clobs, if you roll without a filter, you're a crackhead in the UK. All right. Steve Dearden, take 30 off and then half it for Celsius. That's what someone said. So yeah, so if it's like 72 degrees here, that would be 40. So 20. Yeah, around 20. I don't know the exact weather outside right now, but it's something like that. Ethan and Lion Wall. Ooh, I got to sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. I can't sneeze. I got to look at a light to sneeze. And then I'll just look really weird on the camera. Lion Wall and Ethan, they're talking about soccer stuff. Werewolf, Texas can and should secede. It'll be fine. Here's my view on that. So Texans are like the most patriotic. Like we're super proud to be from Texas, but we're also super proud to be Americans too. So we don't want to leave America. What we want is for California to leave. Get out of here. You are out of here. That's California can leave. Chicago can leave. New York. I've never been to New York, so I don't know, but at least just California. Leave California, and then we'll add, I don't know, Cuba or something. Or make Puerto Rico a state. Vladimir Putin says Texas is just the Cowboys and beer. Changed my mind. Hey, that's all you need, dude. That's all you need. God of War, seriously, in your garden? Sometimes I feel like I miss the context of some of these comments because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Scotty the dog, filter talk with cigarette talk. Yeah, I eventually the gears started turning, and I finally figured it out. Alan Cook, yeah, it's 19 Celsius and sunny here in Manchester. Beer gardens are rammed. Lovely stuff. So, is this still looking like y'all are going to open up on June, whatever it was supposed to be? I forget. June. I knew at the time. I think like June 18th or something. Is that still looking like it's on, or have they pushed that back? Vladimir Putin. Here in Ireland, it's so hot. The highest mountains in my region are on fire. It's like California or Australia. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Let's see. Scotty the dog. Oh, Schumacher. Hey, thanks, brother. Cheers. I appreciate it. Getting some. I need to do a beer run here soon. Like fill up my liquor cabinet. Because for a few videos in a row, I was drinking whiskey, and my whiskey reserves are getting low. I mean, I'm not saying that's on y'all. I'm to pay for that. That's not what I meant. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate it, and it'll go to a good cause, which is killing my liver, which is a great cause, I believe. Where was I? Scotty the dog says, I also got warned in Vegas because my cig looked like weed. Yeah, so weed is legal in Vegas. The catch is you cannot smoke in public. So basically, I think that's a good system, honestly. What they're saying is, look, you can't like openly walk around smoking weed, but you can have it. So like if the cops pulled you over, they're not going to arrest your ass for having weed. So I think it's a good compromise, I guess. Dave H. Feng Shui, Chinese for how to rip off OCD people. Oh, Feng Shui. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I actually know a couple people who are into that shit. Like they put my mother-in-law. I remember we'd come over and she had this pot that was, you couldn't even see it. It was a tiny little pot and it was behind her TV. And then one day, I don't know what happened, but I saw it and I go, there's a pot, like there's nothing in it. I think it had a little leaf or some shit. But I was like, there's a pot behind your TV, and she's like, yes, it helps balance the synergy of the derba derba. So I was like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Lionwall and Ethan are having a good little chat about football. Not American football, but regular football. Scotty the dog said, not by the police, just regular people. Sir Clobbs, is Cali like the Liverpool of America? Well, I've never been to Liverpool. But I do know that like a lot of musicians are from Liverpool, right? Is that, ooh, I might offend a bunch of people, but isn't that where the Beatles are from? Right? Beatles are from Liverpool? If I'm wrong, then I will chug a beer. I'm going to look it up. I don't want to wait. Let's see. Where are the Beatles from? See, I want to share my screen, but I'm scared, like, my login info for stuff. Here, let me sign out. Oh, you know what I could do? I'll open up Incognito mode. Let me see if I still got this shit set up right. I think I can click this button, fingers crossed, that I don't reveal my information or some shit. Okay, that's the wrong screen, but right? Is that working? Let me do this. As you can tell, I am not a pro streamer. I think that's right. Is any of my personal shit on there? No? Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Where are the Beatles from? They're from, my light's in the way, Liverpool. See, I was right. This is a nice little setup, isn't it? That's pretty legit. Now I got to move this back so I can see the comments. Okay. June 21st is when everything's going to open. Okay. Oh, you know what? I see this comment right here, and I want to talk about this. Spitspot Michael says, I thought I was the only one who sneezes in bright light. So, I had, when I was in high school, I had this girlfriend. Anytime I had to sneeze, I would look up at a light and go, chew, and sneeze. And she would go, you're so stupid. You don't have to look at a light to sneeze. And I said, bitch, yes, I do. When I look at the light, it makes me sneeze. And so I Googled it. It's a thing. It's called photosympathetic response. And like 30% of people have it. So like if you ever walked outside and you look up at the sun and you just go and sneeze your ass off, that's what that is. And science has no answer for it. But I tell you what, every single day, when I walk outside, the sun's up and I go and sneeze my ass off. Surely other people do that. Oh, Hitler just came in the chat. Is that you, Schumacher, going to work? Laying down the band hammer? Oh, I just realized, Schumacher, your super chat had a text to it. Dude, I'm on my first beer too, and I'm already all over the damn place. You still coming to the UK? It looks like we're gonna have to push it back because we don't see the bans lifting in time, and if you need like a couple months to plan that out, and so I think we might be pushing it back just because our stupid governments won't let us interact with each other for some damn reason. But it is what it is. Beaky Buzzard says the way you think about Texas is close to how we feel about Yorkshire. Yorkshire first, then the rest. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, Texas is undeniably the best state. It's not even up for debate. So, as long as it's not cold, apparently we can't handle cold weather. So, as long as it's not cold, we're the best. If it's a little chilly, we lose all of our power and we all die. But as long as it's not cold, we're good. Hybrid Punk says, perfect timing, mate. I'm just having a 7% stout. Nice, dude. Nice. Cheers. Vladimir Putin. Bro, anyone ever tell you look like Johnny Sins? Dude, people tell me I look like everyone all the time. Pretty much any bald white guy I look like, according to the internet. Let me do this again. So, that's where okay, I need to close this. Maximize this. Okay, hopefully this isn't a porn star, right? Johnny Sins. Let's see. Images. Oh, there we go. You know what? That does look just like me, actually. That actually is a picture of me. That's what I look like. With my shirt off. Except I have a chest tattoo. But they put makeup on it to, to not offend people with the, shirt offness. Let me move this back. Ethan says, big upstoke on Trent, by the way. It's a shithole, but it's home. That's a spirit. Catherine. Damn it. Catherine Wilkins. I can't read. I am literally illiterate, I think. Catherine Wilkins says 50% inoculated over here. So we are slowly opening up, unlike the European Union. Dude, Texas, we were closed from like March 2020 to about maybe June 2020. And we started opening back up at like 25% and shit. We were just like, it's just not worth it to, whatever. We'd rather die. But, where was I? See, Adolf Hitler was in the chat. It's weird. I thought he was dead. But Jamie Scott says, will you be reacting to the funny British football chants and songs? I didn't plan on it, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's the first I'm hearing about it. You don't know what you don't know, they say. And I did not know that there was funny chants. Maybe that's the reason I should look it up, yeah? Sharna Foreman says, I have a holiday booked for December to USA, but not sure if that will go ahead. Depends on our governments, but if you go for southern states, you'll be good. Like, they'll be open. If you're going to northern states like New York or Chicago or Detroit, which do not go to Detroit. That's all bullshit. Like, and I fuck with California, but Detroit is legitimately like not safe to go to. Detroit is damn near a third world country. Don't go to Detroit. I wouldn't even go to Detroit. But yeah, it depends on where you go. I mean, I feel like we should be opening up our borders soon. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, look, I'm catching up to the chat where I was talking about the Beatles like 10 minutes ago. Beatles are Liverpool, yes. Okay. Yeah. See, I know everything. I just can't read. As long as I don't have to read, I'm good. Steve Dearden says, best thing about the Stoke is the A500 east to the M6. That was like hieroglyphics to me. I don't know what you mean. Best thing about Stoke. So that must be a city. Is the A500 east to the M6. Please elaborate on what you're talking about. Oh boy, my chat just got sick of my ass and it updated. Let's see. Trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Robert Holloway, do you ever feel utterly depressed that you have to drink American style lager, which is pretty much the worst beer in the world? Or do you buy imported booze like Navy rum, scotch, and ale? No, I'm just battling crippling depression, actually. Um, no, so the beer I'm drinking, this isn't the beer. This is my empty one. Here's the one. I got a Texas A&M. Uh, you know what? I call these koozies. Like a thing or like this. Oh, my back hurts. Stuff like this. It's like, this is my old apartments I used to live at. But we call those koozies. What do y'all call them? I'm curious. But Shiner Bock, it is a, hold on. I don't want to classify it incorrectly. It's like a lager, but it's like a darker one. I think it's like 5.5%, something like that. But I don't know, man. Shiner Bock's good. I think that y'all would approve of Shiner Bock, but I just like Budweiser, man. I don't care what you say. I don't care if it makes me less of a man. Don't give a shit. I like Budweiser. I could drink 32 of them and never be full and just pee a lot and have a good time. But then you get like a Guinness. I drink 2 pints of Guinness and I feel like I ate a loaf of bread and I'm drunk off my ass. Not drunk off my ass, but you know what I mean. Let's say Scotty the dog said, if I leave, you can legitimately say doggone, right? But you can't leave, dude. We're not done yet. I'm gonna at 2 my time, so 8 y'all's time. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna hop over to my my buddy John. He's doing like a I don't want to say podcast, but like a live Q&A, talking, chilling, beer type of deal. It's cool. So I'm gonna hop to that. I made a post about it. You should check it out. Vladimir Putin, I'm a god among men. Okay, you're gonna have to come. Take my land from my cold dead hands, Mr. Putin. Bearded veteran. Oh, I remember you, man. What's up, brother? It says here in North Wales, the only thing that's changed since COVID started is that the hypochondriacs stayed home. Even the police haven't really bothered enforcing anything. Our police can't. They cannot enforce any of that shit. The only thing they could do is if a business says you have to wear a mask and you go in without a mask and the place says you have to leave because you're not having a mask, now the police can enforce the fact that you're criminally trespassing. But that has nothing to do with the mask. It has to do with private property rights and how they have the right to ask you to leave. Cops enforce that, not the mask, just their, whatever right. Putin's on thin ice. Yeah, he is. What are you doing over there in Russia, man? Steve Dearden, not the first to say, but can we get rid of Hitler? I think they did. Pretty sure Schumacher's on top of that. My boy. Let's see. Let me try to catch up. Scotty the dog. Wise move to wait. Dude, okay. I'm just going to have to try to catch up on chat because I'm so far behind that I don't even know what the hell way is up. The Nazi party. Yeah, there's some guy, dude. I don't know. He's probably some like 500-pound neckbeard dude living at his mom's house. He does that sometimes in my chat. He comes in and he starts making these like edgy names and he comes in and I don't even know what he says because I'm so far behind on chat that by the time I see that he was even in there, he's already been deleted. Because I have a couple good mods. I think the only mod I've seen in here is Schumacher, so it must be him. But he should be taken. On my side, it says message deleted, so hopefully it says the same thing for y'all. Let's see. Tris147 says, hey, drunk Texan. Sup? Stephen Darby, screen is very blurred today. Is it? It looks good on my side. It might be YouTube. Maybe I'm lagging or something. Could be. I mean, I'm looking at a feedback of my screen. It looks fine. But I don't know. It could be YouTubing. So I don't know. Sorry, man. Tony Pomfret says, had my second jab today, and then a cool emoji. I don't know what you mean by second jab. Did you mean job? Or is a jab a term I'm not familiar with? The Skiltra, the philosophical, says, I've got a feeling people have duplicate accounts. It's that one guy. He just creates an account and then hops in. There's really nothing I can do about it. So I'm sorry. He's persistent. It's like you ever have a dog that's like barking and it will not stop barking and it barks for hours. That's how this guy is. But I admire his determination, I guess. It'd be interesting to see him use that to like start a business or like go to school or, work his way up the ladder at a job. But no, me. He chose me, which I feel honored. It's my first troll. I think that's cool. Vladimir Putin, it's the Nazis, and I thought my account was bad enough. Yeah, I've given more attention than I even should. So, Scotty the dog says, more tigers in Texas than India. Anyone know anyone that has one? No. I do remember a couple years ago, there was a tiger loose in Conroe, and the police had to kill it because it was a fucking Bengal tiger on the loose, and they couldn't corral it or whatever. Oh, headshot. Super chat. Hey, thanks, brother. Hey, you have super chat? All right, Sunshine, you need to team up with Eclectic Beard and attend the Atherstone ball game. Just remember to bring me an amber bock. Hold on. It went away. Let me see it. Just remember to bring me an amber bock with you. They don't sell them here. Simon Reed, $3. Hey, man, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I feel like it says A. I almost wonder if you started trying to type and accidentally sent it. So I'll keep a lookout for your name. See if you were going to say something. Here's what I think. I think that if I jumped in on the Atherstone ball game, I'm pretty sure I would have to sit there and be quiet. I'd have to not wear shit with the Texas flag on it. I'd have to try to blend in, and I don't talk because I feel like the second they go, "Oi, you're an American," and I'll go, "Mm-mm, mm-mm." And then the ball would kick off, and then everyone would just absolutely kick my ass. I have like 52 people that just kick my ass. I am nowhere even near the ball. They're just beating the shit out of me. Just because they get a free shot at an American. Simon Reed, good day from Australia. Oh, that was you that... Well, hey, cheers. In Australia, dude, what time is it over there? Y'all are like 16 hours ahead of us or something like that. So it's literally tomorrow in Australia. It's Sunday over there, I think. It's crazy. Jordan Finley says, look, it's the discount chili flag. Okay. I'll remember that. Hey, I see Charlotte's Buttons in here. What's up, girl? I remember you from the last stream. Never use them. The beer doesn't last long enough to use them. Oh, they're talking about the koozies. Darren, I always forget how to say your name. Says it's a way of saying that the best thing about Stoke is the road out of it. Man, see, I'm reading shit out of order, and I'm just really confused. I'm sorry. But, oh well, we'll figure it out. That beer's about done. I'm trying to see if... Because I remember asking what y'all call koozies. And I think that's what Charlotte's Buttons was talking about. I'm just going to say Charlotte. Is that cool? Can I call you that? Can I call you the Charlonator? Have we reached that level? No? Am I reading this wrong? I'm going to back off, okay? I don't want to... I'm going to stick with Charlotte for now. The Charlonator, down the line. I got to earn that. I got to earn the right to call you that. All right, fair. Let's see. A1 is best English motorway. None of that smart motorway crap. Robert Holloway, well said, mate. Who knows what he said that to, but thank you, I guess. Simon Reed. Let's see. Just going on 4 a.m. What are your thoughts on Texas leaving the U.S.? So I talked about that earlier today. We don't want to leave the U.S., man. We just want California to leave the U.S. We're proud to be Texan, but we also love some good old U.S. of A. So we're proud to be Americans, and we're proud to be part of the U.S. We just aren't proud to share the U.S. flag with California. That's all. We just want California to they can secede and to go do their own thing. I'll give them 10 years on their own before they just completely fail as a country. Oscar, have you got any plans to review some other country stuff like Aussie or Kiwi stuff? I don't know. I can't imagine there's many of us Brits to grow your channel as big as it deserves. Well, first of all, thank you. And second of all, my goal was never, and it still isn't, to like grow my channel or whatever. I have a full-time job. You know, YouTube is more of like a hobby for me. Actually, I have like a career. YouTube is just, it's fun, and it's fun coming on here and talking to y'all and drinking beers. There's a hint of self-indulgence a little bit of where, you know, right now there's 94 people who wanted to hang out and drink a beer, you know, with me and with all of us. And I just think that's super cool. So I don't know, from the get-go, from the day I started my channel, my plan was to, you know, do all the countries, I started with the UK. And if you go watch my very first video, I was legitimately actually really fucking drunk when I made that video. I was like, hey guys, I'm going to react to Britain. So, but I've just like fallen in love with the UK. You know what I mean? I felt there's so many similarities, but yet so many differences. And I don't know. And so we'll see. I have done an Australia video. It's on there. If you go look, I've done an Australia video. The thumbnail is there was some redhead dude that did not like Americans. He just kept calling us fat. So it was, you know. Let me see. I'm so far behind on chat. Jesus Christ. Phil Smith. Yep. Hey, what's up, dude? Lord's Brewing live with Drunken Tex in 46 minutes. Yep. Yeah, that's what. I'll make sure before I switch over. But yeah, so here in about 30 minutes now. 40? No, yeah, about 40 minutes. I'm going on the live stream on Lord's Brewing Co. So if y'all want to move the link, you know what? Well, I'll post a link whenever I'm leaving. But I made a post, I don't know, an hour ago. So if you go to my community tab, you'll see the link to join. And then we'll go up there and drink some more beers. Which, speaking of which, is beer numero dos time. Okay. See, Schumacher, you have some hardcore fans here. I think they're fans of alcohol and people that like the UK. As you see, I made that channel. I'm not saying that I made this shit up. I'm not saying. I'm clear. I'm like the 10 millionth react channel, right? I'm not saying I made it up. But I'm just saying, after I made my channel, a whole lot of Americans reacting to British stuff started popping up. And most of them are bigger than me. So Eclectic was before me. But a lot of the other ones started after me, but they're bigger than I am. You know, I mean, it's just people like to watch people's reactions to their way of life. You know what I mean? It's because like I've said before, I started this channel watching a British guy react to American stuff, and I was fascinated. I watched hours, like a binge watch of a lot of his videos. So, good times. Let's see if we could get everyone to follow Drunk Texan over to Lord's Brewing in 43 minutes. Amazing. Yeah, Phil, you're so. I'm trying to keep track of everybody because I know we did one with Paul's beer reviews, and then Lord's Brewing Co. And you're on there too, right? Pretty sure. Dude, I can't keep up with YouTube, but I'm having a blast. I'm just holding on by the seat of my pants, just doing shit. Having a good time, drinking some cold beers in the meantime. Jordan Finley. Let's see. Sorry about that chili comment. Oh, no, it's all good, dude. I was just laughing. Would love to see you react to some Scottish stuff. Still game, Kevin Bridges, etc. So I actually do have a video where I react to Scottish slang. That's one of my older. I say older. I mean, I've only been on this channel for like 5 months, 6 months. But one of my first videos, I react to Scottish slang. I think it was a funny video. And I kind of got like actually a little tipsy in that video because I was pounding back whiskey and shit. So, but Phil Smith, not a mod, so you have to copy the link. Sorry. Yeah, I got the link in my community post. So, and when I end the stream, I'll shout it out and we'll hop over there and drink some more beers. So, the thing that I'm going to do here in about 30 minutes is with some UK people. So I get to interact one-on-one with the UK peeps. I get to hear the accents, and they get to laugh at my words and everything. It's good. Half of our chat is them just laughing at shit I say and me laughing at shit they say because it's just culturally different, you know. Chibi Cthulhu. I know there's a Metallica song called Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, it says I might get myself some beers. What are you doing, dude? Go get some beers. Hurry up. You got 30 minutes. You gotta make it happen, brother. Oh, headshot. I gotta move my light to read these. How is a Texan supposed to understand a single word from Rapsy Nesbitt? First of all, I can understand the Brits. And I feel like they can understand me. So I think we're good. There's some people that have some thick ass accents that I struggle with. But for the most part, I hear them and I understand them. So, you know, it's not too bad. Phil Smith. Yes, Mike, we have chatted before. I follow Paul's Beer Reviews and Lords. Okay, cool. That's what I was going to say. I recognize your picture. I recognize your name. I only went on that stream one time before, and I'm also a actual idiot. So I have a bad time with names, even in real life. I can't tell you how many times I've met someone. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Mike, and they're like, yeah, we've met 3 times before. And I'm like, oh, sorry. So my bad. My bad. Wait a second. God of War. I'm not a fan of alcohol, in my opinion. Okay. I'm not mad at you, but you're missing out. That's what I'll say. The way I view alcohol is it's a fun enhancer. You don't need alcohol to have fun, but you also don't need shoes to run on a track. But god damn it, do they help. That's how alcohol is, brother. See, Steve Dearden, I'm going to start a channel. Brit reacting to an American, reacting to British people, reacting to Australian snacks. What does everyone think? Dude, 1,000,000 subs, day one. I would sub to that. Let's see. Skiltra, the Philosophical. I know I've been reading your name, but the font is like a hella small on here. Isn't Gwynedd, North Wales. Anytime I see a bunch of words, like it looks like someone just went like this on the keyboard, I know it's a Wales city or a road. What's that one? It's a city or a road or something it's like a 28 letter city. Beaky Buzzard. Even we find it hard to understand. Am I reading? Is that someone's name, or am I reading like a pun or something? Like the bend over guy. Anytime someone's name, they put the middle initial. I'm skeptical. Werewolf. Drunk Texan reacts to Brexit. Got me. You know that the one regret I have about that video is that I still didn't know anything about the UK, pretty much, like compared to what I know now, which I'm not saying I'm like an expert, but I've just learned a lot. And when I made that video, dude, my channel was like a month old. I'd only learned like 2 things about the UK. I remember making a big deal about the fishing thing, and then now I've learned that it's just like a talking point. Like it wasn't even that big of a deal apparently, or maybe it was. I don't know. Point is, I didn't know shit about the UK. I almost want to redo that video, but it's too late now. Steve Dearden, the string vest. Major Skaz, I don't drink. You know, we shouldn't shame people who don't drink. But I'm just saying, it's fun. You're missing out. When you drink like, a case a day, well, maybe you got a problem, but maybe you don't. I don't know. But, so I don't know. I think you should give it a shot. It's a good time. Maybe you just haven't found your drink you like. There's drinks for everybody. I mean, a lot of people, especially new drinkers, don't like beer. So you can get you like a whiskey and Coke, or a whiskey, mix some stuff together so you don't taste alcohol as much. And then you'll slowly, gradually get to where, get into beers and all that stuff. Phil Smith, Mike, do us a favor. Don't mention Prince Charles. Okay, I won't. On y'all's stream, I'm assuming is what you mean. Yeah, I won't. Let's see. Stephen Darby, have you heard the Canadian group The Dead South? Isn't that the video with the four guys going burn it, burn it? Those guys? If so, no, I never heard of them. Just kidding. Yeah, I know that one song. I'm pretty sure that's them, but Alan Dawson, you got more or less right the first time. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least I didn't make a complete ass of myself. That's good. Scottish Highlander says, "Evening, folks. What's up, brother?" Darian. Okay, he's talking to someone, and then said, "LOL." Longest name. Oh, here we go. Oscar just posted it. It's super long because it describes the location in full. It's like Parish of Marian Hollow near the rapid whirlpool with the red cave. I'm going to try to pronounce that. Let's see. Lanfair Fwil Gwignigal Goguri Wiren Drob Willinty Silagakagak. First try, nailed it. Bam. Bam. Stephen Darby, so I was right. So I haven't heard their other songs, but I am surprised to hear they're Canadian, but I'm also not surprised to hear they're Canadian because, god damn it, every musician is from Canada. Nickelback's from Canada. Shania Twain, one of the biggest female country artists, Canadian. Justin Bieber's Canadian. They are apparently Canadian. And there's others, I'm sure. Celine Dion's Canadian. All of them. The damn Canadians are taking over the music industry, dude. Killing them. Alan Dawson, I am looking at Anglesey out of my window as I type this. Nice. Chibi Tulu says, whoops, I spelt it wrong. Let me see, what did you spell wrong? If it was that long-ass city I just read, I don't think it matters, brother, if you spelled it wrong or not. But you can look the name up. It became famous because a weatherman said it perfectly with no hesitation. I saw that video. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that video, and he was like, and then just didn't skip a beat, man. He just kept going. Stephen Darby from Saskatchewan. Is that you? Do you have a factory of musicians over there in Canada? Just formulating and growing and manufacturing artists to come over to America and steal all our albums? Is that what's happening? I'm on to you, Canada. No, I'm kidding. Canada's cool. I'm glad we have Canada as a neighbor. Can you imagine, if we had North Korea was our neighbor? It probably wouldn't be for very long. I think we'd have to put an end to that. But Darian says, actually, that attempt at Welsh wasn't the worst I've ever heard. It was pretty good, actually. I'm just reading the letters. I just needed breaks. I tried to do it in little bite-sized chunks, They only do that to arseholes, not all English people. Wait, what? Chris Kamina Rides says, hey, Mike, brand new Brit subscriber here. Hell yeah. And a great channel, by the way. Alas, I'm not a beer drinker, but I'm partial to a very large gin and tonic, which I'm enjoying now, so I hope this is allowed. Hey, dude, you drink whatever the hell you want. I drink Budweisers, so I don't care. I have even resorted to Bud Light many a time in my day. So I don't care. I don't judge people on what they drink. I just say, you drink whatever the hell you want, brother. So cheers. I remember seeing Anglesey. God damn it, I don't know how to say that. That looks like Anglesey to me. On a huge windy hill in Wales. Great view. Yeah, that would be cool. I would love to go to Wales. We were supposed to go to my wife and I were supposed to go to the UK in September, but it's looking like we're going to have to push it back. So I don't know. And I can't go in the cold. I can't go during the winter. I would die. I would not survive. I would be frozen into an icicle. Kevin Parton says Drunk Texan is a Welshman. I mean, I'm down. Maybe. Think. Let's see. Drunk Texan is not a taffy. What's a taffy? Hold on. A taffy is like candy, right? I've been called worse than taffy. Not me, the group silly. I'm trying to keep up. Sometimes I might read your comment and just completely not understand what the hell you were talking about because I'm trying to keep up with chat, and then I go on tirades, and then I come back, and then I'm 20 minutes behind on chat. I'm a terrible streamer. I don't know how to do that. Lane Roger says, Sapnin Tex. What's up, partner? How's it going? Chris, cheers to you. Thanks for that. Hey, dude. Hell yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Alan Dawson looks like he is arguing with Steve Dearden, which is cool. Arguing's always good. Let's see. Oscar. Yeah, I can't get on board with beer, but I drink far too much cider. Hard cider in American. Hold on. Was that typing supposed to be an American accent? Hard cider in American. So I think it's funny. The Australia video that I reacted to a while back, a few months ago, there was this girl. She was saying her name. She was Australian, and she goes, "My name's Amber," but the Americans always go, "Amber," and starts laughing. And I was like, "Amber, that's right. That's how you say Amber here in the U.S. That's Amber." But she goes, "Amber." The best I've seen. I watched a video of a British guy doing an American accent, and what made it so funny is there was two people, right? There was the guy, and then there was just some chick next to him, and he goes, "Yes, I think I would take a hamburger with cheese, and I'd like to add bacon and lettuce." And the girl is laughing her ass off, and I was like, I don't get it. He sounded like that's what I'm used to hearing. You know what I mean? But apparently he like nailed the American accent. But to me, it just sounded normal. I don't know. That shit is so fascinating to me. I don't know why. Taffy equals a Welshman. Ah. Okay. I've never heard that. Steve Yates says, have you tried the real original Budweiser from Czech Republic? No. But I have a piggy bank in my closet. That's like a big, huge, like 2 foot. It says Budweiser with a V, which probably is just still Budweiser. And it looks like a regular Budweiser. And I thought that it was like a Chinese knockoff, and that's why it said the V instead of the W. But then I discovered from this channel that no, the Czech made Budweiser first. I just hit my mic, sorry. But, so that's funny. Jamie Scott, you gave me a challenge, but you were not the first to give me this challenge, so I should be able to do it. They say, try to pronounce Worcestershire. Mic drop. I will say this, though, to be fair. Prior to this channel, I would have said Worcestershire. So like the Worcestershire sauce we have in the fridge. That's how we say it here. I now know better. I know it's Worcestershire, right? Pretty sure. So, Darian says, yeah, taffy is a slightly rude word for a Welsh person. That's random. But, so that's good looking out, though, because now I know not to go around calling people taffy. Something you would not hear in America. I got to catch up on chat, dude. I'm so far behind again. One drunk punk. What's up from Canada? Drinking 5.5% tall boy. Nice, brother. I that's about what I have. I don't have a tall boy, but I got a bottle. You know what's funny? People make fun of people. They say that bottlenecks are for girls. But I don't get it. It tastes so much better out of a glass bottle than it does an aluminum can. When you drink out of an aluminum can, you taste the aluminum. So you can argue you pour it into a glass, but here it's already in one. So I just get bottlenecks. It's way easier. Darian says the original Budweiser is now called Budwar. Oh, that's interesting. God of War, I'd rather be healthy and drink water instead. I mean, you ain't wrong, man. It is healthier than beer. But none of us are getting out of here alive, brother. Your best bet is to enjoy the ride. Alistair, Alistair, Kelton. I, in the English, call us jocks. Now it's a jock. I need to know that. Bearded Veteran says, ordered a 5 foot by 3 foot Welsh flag the other day to go on the wall with my regimental flag. It turned up today and they sent an 8 foot by 5 foot one. I guess I'll have to put the wall on the flag instead. Dude, I have my 2 flags there. They were supposed to be the exact same size. I ordered them the same exact dimensions, but the Texas flag was like it lengthwise, they're about the same, but it was like taller. Maybe you call it wider, taller than the Come and Take It one. So you can tell like they don't line up perfectly. Like, and then it's, but whatever. They were like $6 each. So, I mean, hey, you get what you pay for, man. You get what you pay for. Let me see. Okay, so I just got the link for the stream. So I do think, because I kind of got to pee, so I'm about to go over to John's live stream. So, oh, this guy says, Worcestershire. Worcester? Mags, Glensdale, what's up? Greetings from Taunton, Somerset, UK. It's Worcestershire? What? Huh. Well, now I feel stupid. Whoops. Wait a second. Someone tagged Mason. Is Mason in here? Oh, it's Mason. Mason telling me how to say it. Mason, shut up. You live around the corner from me. You don't know either. But I do think, I think that what we're going to do is I'm going to bring the stream to a close. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and then I'm going to head over to Lord Brewing Co.'s stream. He sent me, let me check my messages, because he's telling me there's a link for me to join, and then a link to post for the thing. And he's like, don't post the link for you to join. Damn it. Okay. That's the link for me to join. Do not post. Okay. That is for the live. So I think I already have that link. I should. So if you go to the easiest way I know for sure to get to the live stream is click on my page, go to the communities tab, and then it should be my second most post. And you'll see a big picture of like a Longhorn and a bunch of Texas shit. And it says, Drunk Texas says, and then I put the link in that post. So if you click that, I tested the link. It should work. It should take you to the live stream. So if you want to come shoot the shit over there with us, drink some cold beers, we'd love to have you over there. It's going to be me and John from Lord's Brewing Co. And I'm pretty sure the Phil Smith guy that was in here earlier, he might have left to go get ready for that stream. But we're just going to shoot the shit, talk about all kinds of stuff. Headshot says, before you go, a joke. What's blue and doesn't fit? What's blue and doesn't fit? I don't know. What? I'm ready. I'm ready for the punchline. I'm looking. You don't have to pay again. I'm looking for your name. You can just type it. I'm waiting. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. Oh. He paid anyway to post the thing. Well, cheers to Headshot. I see it, but I'm going to wait for it to post on the screen. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, look at that. Alan Dawson was already on it. A dead epileptic. I am offended. I'm just kidding. I don't get offended. Well, that was good. That was a great $10 joke right there. Actually, that's a 10-pound joke, which is like $2 million US. So, actually, this thing right here does the math for me. Well, that was a $14 joke. Hey man, cheers. Even if it wasn't funny, it's funny now. But anyway, so those of you who come in my chat a lot, you already know what time it's about to be. But if you're new to the chat, some fucking how it became a trend that at the end of my chat, we start spamming bellend, meaning dickhead. I would say dickhead, y'all say bellend. So what we do is you can't cheat, you can't copy paste. You have to manually type it. All right, it's got to have that feeling. You have to manually type. But you just start spamming the living shit out of bellend, and we call it the bell end of the chat. So I say let's get that going. Looks like it's already started. Schumacher and Mason already getting on it. But anyway, y'all, hey, I had a great time, but I'm not done. I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to hop over to Lord's Brewing Co., their stream. So the link is on my page. I'm not even going to bother posting it because it'll get buried in all of these bell ends. Yes. Oh, that makes me laugh every time. That'll literally never get old. But anyway, I'm going to go pee, maybe scarf down a quick sandwich, and then I'm going to hop over to Lord's Brewing Co. If you want to hop in, I'd love to have you, and we could party and hang out and have a good time, drink some beers, and shoot the shit. If you want to go, click on my page, go to the community tab, find the post with the big longhorn picture posted, and then click that link, and it'll take you to it. But anyways, y'all, this is the bell end of the chat, bell end of the stream. Raise them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. Cheers, y'all. Adios y vai con Dios. Now I gotta find my thing. Where is it? Oh, shit. Wait. Ending. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Adios.
Meet Chris and Mark.